Welcome back from spring break. Of course, that's really not a very accurate way to say it because I don't know if you went anywhere on spring break and I don't know where you are now. So, welcome back to the course wherever you are in the world today. Let's state the obvious going into this video. You didn't sign up to take an online course and I didn't sign up to teach an online course. But we're going to get through this via online means. The most important thing you need me to hear, or you need to hear me say, is this: we will get through this together. Now, luckily or unluckily for you, I do have experience teaching online courses, so this isn't my first rodeo. I don't know whether you've had any experience, and frankly, it doesn't matter because through this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know. Uh, I've put into D2L what I'm calling a coronavirus revised syllabus. That's the document that we're going to go through very briefly in this video. And then I'm going to take you on a short video tour of D2L. Just in case you've not been using D2L much, you're going to need to be more proficient in it. And again, it's easy, and I'm going to guide you through that. So I want you to carefully read this syllabus. Basically, here's how we're going to proceed. I'm going to make instructional videos like this. Many of them will have guest speakers, and I'm going to post them to YouTube, and you're going to find the links to these videos in D2L. I've already got a bunch of videos there, and I'll show you that in D2L a little bit later. Mike's Bikes, it continues. What's different is you're going to have to communicate with each other to work on your decisions. Now, I didn't worry about, we rolled over on schedule Tuesday night, and I didn't worry about that because if you remember, before we went on spring break, we dedicated a whole class day for you to make your decisions for this latest Mike's Bikes rollover. You're going to have to make decisions for the next Mike's Bikes rollover too. And the way you're going to do that is you're going to use all of the communication devices and means you have: Snapchat, Facebook, text messaging, FaceTime. Although one of the things that I'm a huge advocate of, or I use, is the Zoom video conference software. There actually is an excellent free version of Zoom out. I'll be communicating with you some via Zoom, and you'll be doing some presentations via Zoom. That's a great way to get everybody into a video chat at the same time as you make your Mike's Bikes decisions. Some of the assignments, well, specifically the resume assignment is slightly changed, but we're going to go on. Also, the quizzes continue. They're going to be online in D2L, and I'll talk about them more later. Bottom line is you're going to have 10 minutes to complete the quiz, but the quiz is going to be available anytime in the window on the published date between 8 and 10 a.m. So you could take the quiz as early as 8 a.m. and you'll be done at 8:10, or you could start as late as 9:45, let's say, and be done at 9:55. At 10 a.m., the quiz shuts down, and it's all on autopilot. So don't contact me going, wait, I need 2 more minutes. You're not going to get it. The quiz is going to cut you off. Um, as far as class participation, in terms of attendance, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see whether you watch the assigned videos. Yes, I know whether you've watched the videos, and I know whether you've watched all the way to the end of the videos. I'm not going to tell you my secrets, but I know. And if you watch them all the way to the end, you'll get credit for being present that day. Otherwise, I'll mark you absent, quote unquote, for that day of class that the videos are posted against. If you skip a quiz, obviously, again, you'll be marked absent for that class. As far as the passports go, no more campus events, so no more opportunity to earn passport points. So by May the 7th, if you have already attended Passport Points, I'm just going to want you to take a photo or scan your passport and upload it into D2L. And actually, I'm going to have to create a separate place for you to do that. I just realized that. Also, you can earn passport credits by writing analysis of business articles. And so what you'll do is you'll write a 200 to 250 page, I'm sorry, 200 to 250 word, not page. You don't want to write that much. I don't want to read that much. And it's an analysis, not just a summary of a business article that illustrates the class. You can submit up to 3 analyses, and I'll show you in D2L where you're going to do that. All of this has to be done by May the 7th at 11 p.m. as far as Mike's Bikes go, not this week, not next week, but the following week, you can expect that I'll be scheduling video chats with your teams. And that means all of you will be there. Again, I'll be using the Zoom software. You can access it from your smartphone. You can be anywhere in the world you want. You don't need to be with your teammates or anything like that. And I'll be focusing on, it'll primarily be you talking, telling me what problems you're solving and how you're solving them. The one assignment that has changed slightly is the resume assignment. Now you don't have to get feedback from your classmates. What you do is you get feedback from the Career Management Center. You update it based on that feedback, and then you put it into the Dropbox in D2L. Just as a reminder, all writing assignments, single-spaced, 1-inch margins, and in MS Word or PDF format, no pages, no Apple documents. I can't open them. All right, let's go over the course schedule. So you can see today the ethical videos are already posted. On Tuesday between 8 and 10 a.m. will be the quiz. On April the 2nd, finance videos posted. And again, these videos will be posted usually well in advance, and they're really not tied to this day. You just need to watch them before you take the quiz because the quiz is based on the videos. Notice on the 2nd, I've delayed the due date for the career assignment interview. Some people, one person emailed me and said, how are we supposed to do that in the coronavirus lockdown? You've got a telephone, you can do video chat, you have all sorts of ways to interview people, so get after it. And then you can see when we get down into the Mike's Bikes presentations, they'll be done on these days with these teams. And again, I'll be doing them via Zoom. So honestly, the course is going to become a little bit easier because you're not going to have to come to class, which means you don't have to get up and be here at 8 a.m. anymore. But I'm going to also give you another hint. Your maturity is going to get you through this class. Sometimes students don't do well in online courses, and it's because they always put things off. Well, you can see there's no real opportunity for you to put things off because quiz, 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 quiz. So things are happening, and you've got to watch those videos beforehand if you're going to do well on the quiz. You got Mike's Bikes rollovers, and you've got assignments due over here on these dates. So you got a lot to do. Let's take a look into D2L, and I hope that everybody is very familiar with D2L. But if you're not, here we go. So I'm looking at it like a student. The key tabs are the course home tab, where you have access to all of the tabs up here, and you also have a nice view of the main folders I've got. So content, notice I've changed the title of this to class slides and video lectures. The coronavirus guidance is just simply this revised syllabus that I've already showed you. And then class slide and videos. Here are the ethics lectures. There are 11 videos. Don't let that freak you out. There's only like 30 minutes total view time in those 11 videos. They're very short, and I think you're going to find them very interesting. I won't spoil it for you anymore, but I had a guest speaker in to help me make those videos. So this is where you're going to access the video content. It's a simple link. The videos are posted to YouTube. It should work very seamlessly. The next thing I want to point out to you, and hopefully you already know this, is your gradebook is online. And so you can always see what your grades are at any time in the gradebook tab. The assessments tab is where a bulk of what you're going to need to access is located. The assignments tab is very important. So you've already uploaded your short bio, so this shouldn't be any big surprise, but there's the career interview, the ethical dilemma, the resume, and these are the 3 extra credit passport opportunities. I'll need to add a tab here to create a place for you to upload the photo of what you've already completed in D2L. Last thing you're going to need to do is take quizzes. Now, this is going to be blank because there are no quizzes available. At 8 a.m. on the prescribed dates, you'll see a quiz available. And you'll click on it, and you've probably already done some of these in your other classes, but you can't hardly mess it up. You just click on it, you take the quiz, and you're done with it. It auto grades. It'll show you the questions that you got wrong, and you'll have immediate feedback. again, those quizzes will be available 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. on the assigned dates. And once it's after 10 a.m., the quiz will disappear. So you'll only be able to see something here in that 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. period. So that is a quick look at D2L and what you're going to need to succeed. And I'm confident that you will succeed. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If it's a real detailed issue, you can probably expect that I'm going to send you a link to a Zoom chat, and we will video chat as opposed to trading a bunch of emails, because that becomes a very complicated thing to do, and often I can solve it in 2 minutes. You've got my cell phone, so you can call me. Communication is the key. Again, we will get through this together. There's no reason for you to panic. I know how to do this. It is not going to be hard for you to succeed. So read the syllabus in detail, watch those ethics videos, keep working on that career assignment interview and the other assignments, and be ready to take a quiz on Tuesday. Good luck.